So in this section, we are going to learn how to add internal links to our source code. As we know, in the blog page, we can see we can add. We have the go to the comment section, or in the bottom of the page, we can have go to top. So this we are going to replicate in our source code. So up to till now we have this much source code that we have written, and the corresponding blog page is there. So this source code up to the previous lecture we have completed up to this much, as you can see. Scrolling down, I'm going to add one comment section at the bottom of the page, and the corresponding web page in the browser. You can see we don't have the comment section right now. We are going to add it, right? So the comment section will be added under the section semantic tag. We will have the name and its corresponding comments. So we will write this under the div tag. The heading will be the comments. Under the h2 tag, because it is not of prior importance, and under the div tag we are going to write the name and the comments and their corresponding comments. We are dividing into the categories. Different name will have different comments. So the heading will be h4 name and its corresponding comments. This will be under the paragraph p tag. We use p tag for paragraph and comments. Under the p tag, comments will come. So this we are going to this name and comments division we are going to use for 3 times. So we are copying this and pasting this for 3 times, so that there are multiple name and comments in our blog page. Control C, copying, and then pasting it for 3 times. So we will see how it is got reflected in the browser. Save it using Control S and refresh the page of the browser. When you will refresh it, you can see the comment section is added and the corresponding name and comments are there, right? Now the comment section is added successfully. After that, we want to add go to top button at the bottom of our page, and this can be done using the internal linking. So under the link tag, anchor tag, we are going to write the back to top, and what we are going to give the URL, since it's not any file and neither any website is there. So we have to write hash. This will move to the top. The URL will be the hash only. This will move us to the top. So we can Control is save. When we click it back to top, we get redirected to the top of the page. So we have, for adding back to top, we use the URL hash. Now our next task is to add go to the section page, right? Comment section. For that we will write under the navigation. This is the navigation only. So we are under the semantic tag nav, we will write the go to comment section. So we copying the home button code and pasting it under the anchor tag only. We will have to write the go to comment section, replacing home with go to comments, and of course the reference URL will not be the of the same of the home page. So what we have to give the URL to this go to comment. We can have multiple sections, right? So how to give the URL to that? So for that we give ID to a corresponding section and we use that ID for us an URL to go to that section, right? So removing this the current URL of the home page, and we have to give ID to the comment section which we have at the bottom of the page. So giving ID under the section tag we have written this. So under the ID attribute we have to write something so that it can be identified. This section can be identified. So we are naming it comment section, right? And after naming comment section we will use this ID which we have added at the navigation tag under the go to comments using the hash. The URL will be used as an hash and the ID name what we have given at the bottom of the page. We use hash and the ID name what we have given the ID name comment bar section, comment section. So this we have given the ID name. So this will redirect to this comment sections. Now checking this in the browser, Control S, refresh the page. Now go to comment section is added. When we click on go to comment section, it will redirect to the comment section, but you can see one mistake is there. Home and go to comment section are written under the same line and cannot be differentiated. For that we have to write under the heading, we have to write under the separate heading. So home will be under separate heading and go to comment section will be under separate heading. So writing home under H3 and go to comments under the H3 tag, showing that they are different headings, right? So this is how. Now saving the page and refreshing the page, we can see home and go to comment section are different, and while clicking on go to comment section it redirect to the comment section page. Thank you very much.